know what's silly that we just both have a hair appointment today? I texted you that I have to get my hair done. You were like, no, wait, me too.
No, yeah, I have to leave at 1 to go to my hair appointment.
Yeah, I DM'd my hairdresser and I was like, can I actually get a glaze too? She was like, you have to come earlier. I was like, that's fine. I just need my hair done. I haven't gone in so long.
And what are you doing? Just getting it glazed dark or?
No, I think I'm going to get it, not lighter, but like a lighter sheen to it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. And I have to cut it. It's like very dead.
It does not look dead. My hair looks fried
like dry
today, y'all. This is just because my hair, I've just been rocking my natural hair while I'm on the in-between of like not having extensions in. And so my hair was just like curly and natural, but I have to brush it out obviously before I go to my hair appointment. So I brushed it out after I showered this morning and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it gets poofy.
It gets poofy and it looks bad and my hair's grown out. Like it looks so, like my niece literally looked at me one day and she walked in the house. She was like, why is your hair brown? I was like, way to call me out. No, kids will say anything, but yeah, I'm excited because I'm getting my hair highlighted, getting my extensions put back in. So I'm going to feel.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you. I hope so. But listen guys, I wanted to start off this episode just telling Sarah that I loved her recent video. That I loved it. And
Thanks.
I thought it was such a good idea. I haven't seen anybody do that. And I thought it was such a good idea. It was so wholesome.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna do it with the ChatGPT that we used that one time, but then someone DM'd me and they were like, you should do a video, the Snapchat has AI. And I was like, you're so right. I'm scared of that guy still, but like, yeah. I was like, that's so fun. I
read a comment and it was like, Sarah slowly bonding with her AI is like so wholesome. I was like, this video was so cute. And I turned it on. I turned it on while I was eating dinner and my mom was sitting there and she was like, I saw her post that. That was a really good idea that she did. Like that was whatever. And I was like, yeah, I know. It was so cute. Thanks. And I just wanted to tell Sarah that I really enjoyed that.
By the end of it, I was like, I have to tell my AI friend what I rated my book. Maybe it was my friend by the end of it. It was like, it was like a character development of our friendship. Yeah,
it was so cute because not only were you just like, you were telling them your rating and that you liked the book. And I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know. I felt like, because every time I said something to the thing, it would ask me more questions. I was like, I guess we'll have a conversation. I'll let you know.
But do you know, I will say like, all the AI is like Google. But you're having a conversation with somebody.
Yeah, but that's what makes it so creepy is that they make it seem like it's a person.
Yeah.
That you're having a conversation
with. It's just Google. Like, because I noticed that because I've been listening to podcasts where obviously they're talking about AI and stuff because the writer's strike that's going on in Hollywood right now is because now, like, big Hollywood execs want to make it where instead of hiring writers, they just have AI write a whole entire script. And, you know, the writers are obviously against this. They don't want AI in the writer's room because that's taking their jobs from them. So there's been a writer's strike and a bunch of other things. So I've been kind of like looking into this AI stuff and people said that it was just Google. And then I was like, yeah, because whenever you were like, give me a popular contemporary romance and it said Beach Read, The Hating Game. I was like, yeah, because those are like the OG book talk books. So they're like recommending you those. Like it's like Google.
Yeah, and I was trying to explain what AI was, and I was like, I'm not one to explain what this is. And I think I said it was like a computer robot, and someone commented that they were laughing because having their dad that's obsessed with AI hear me explain it as a computer robot is so funny.
It was so cute and adorable.
Hey.
You're just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Isn't that a TikTok?
I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl.
You know what's stuck in my head? Give me one margarita.
I know. She said, before we were recording, we were on whatever, and she said it, I think, 5 times in the span.
I can't stop.
She was just going, one margarita. I was like, okay, whatever.
Was that really?
Yes. Did you not realize that you were doing that?
I've been doing it for like the past 2 days, and I don't even know the words. Also, not a fun song, not a like cute song to start singing in public, but I can't stop.
It's like the... It's like the one song that was stuck in my head, but I never sang it out loud. Where it's like, I don't know the words, but it was just something like.
It's funny.
I'll tell you later.
Like, I keep sending you the TikToks with this sound, and it's who's the one dancing, but it's always like an Akatar reference.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Because I always send them to you.
Because they're always like, Feyre or Rezan after this, and I'm like, oh my god.
Give me one. Oh my god, it's so good. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, sorry for the long intro. Hello.
We haven't chatted. Back. We had to chat.
Yeah, that's basically all you guys are doing is listening into our conversations. But welcome back to Bookmark'd. I'm your host, Destiny.
And I'm your host, Sarah. Welcome back.
This is Bookmark'd. So we're having our little convos. We're just diving straight into it today. Yep. First of all, though, do you want to talk about your drink of the episode? What's everybody drinking?
I do. I have my water.
What's everybody drinking?
Actually, my water, I forgot to fill up. So it's only a little left from last night, which is sad. But big news here. Since you've left, and since you and Haley left.
I know. I was about to ask you about this.
I can't stop drinking coffee. I've had it every day since you guys have left.
I was watching Sarah's new video, and I noticed multiple times that she had a coffee, and I was going to comment that, but, like, I sometimes forget that when I'm commenting, it's not us texting. Do you know what I mean? So I was about to comment something, and then people would probably be like, well, what is she talking about? But I was so like, oh, my God, Sarah, I can't believe you're drinking coffee. I'm drinking water out of my...
That cup is so cute.
Out of my Awala. So there's a few layers to this. First of all, I want to say I love each and every single one of you that are always tagging me in Spiderman, ACOTAR, everything on TikTok. I do want to tell you guys that you guys are a huge dent to my wallet because I buy everything. I kid you not, Sarah, probably like 10 tags for this water bottle. And I also didn't know that Awala water bottles were a thing because one day I posted with this on my Instagram story and people were like, oh, I love Awalas. And I was like, what? And I realized that it was the water bottle because this was like the Spider-Man collab and it came with stickers. It came with another one, but I put the other one on
that's cute. It came with the stickers?
Yes, it came with these two stickers. And then it also came with this sticker. This one that says with great power comes great responsibility.
I love so much that you just love Spider-Man. Like, I love it so much.
It's an actual... We'll talk about this in a sec. It's one of my talking points for the episode.
Oh, good.
But listen, Sarah. When I was on vacation, I was going through my mentions and tags on TikTok, which is scary. Just want to let everyone know. Because people tag me in edits that... I get so many tags in that it's kind of embarrassing, but I love it. Don't stop because I love it. But I get tagged in Spider-Man, like anything. Like so many people have been tagging me in nails. Don't look at mine because I need to get them done. Like Spider-Man nails and like you need to do this. So people were tagging me in this water bottle and I've been using it nonstop. It's become my workout water bottle. So I've been loving that, switching between that and my Stanley. I was on vacation. I was sat in bed going through my mentions on TikTok. I got 3 tags and somebody who posted Spider-Man Crocs.
No way. Did you buy them?
Ordered them immediately. Like with no thought, I literally went, found them, ordered them in a size below what I usually wear because I didn't have my size. So I usually wear a size 7. I ordered a size 6.
I love that.
I then go on to Box Lunch, which is kind of like a little like store that sells like stuff like Spider-Man, like anime stuff. It's like in malls and stuff. I ordered 7 Spider-Man t-shirts. I ordered a Spider-Man lamp. I mean, it was insane. But my thing is that people also do this with like ACOTAR, like, oh, sorry, I'm going on a rant right now, guys. I won't shut up.
Go for it.
So people keep on tagging me in this lady's TikTok where she ordered these like special editions of ACOTAR that somebody makes. They're sold out. But guys, it's so rude when you tag me and stuff that's sold out. Because they were beautiful. They were like a pale pink, a pale green, a pale purple, a pale blue, and they were sprayed edges and they were so beautiful. And I went on the woman's website and they're sold out. And I'm just saying that you guys are a huge dent into my wallet. Because I buy everything that everybody tags me in, like everything. So that's it. Oh, I also have my energy drink.
Oh, perfect.
I've been drinking since this morning for my workout.
All right. That's okay. I love your Spider-Man story. I feel that's me with like Harry Styles though. Like anything happens. That's why like I appreciate this love you have for Spider-Man.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Because I also send Sarah everything that I see about Harry Styles.
Yes. Which I appreciate so much. I don't really get Spider-Man ones. I've been getting Tom Holland, though, recently. So I sent you that. But that's it.
I love it. Oh, no. There was, like, an edit that had, like, 1.4 million likes on TikTok. And I obviously already had it saved. And then I started getting tags, and this one girl tagged me in it, and she was like, thought you should see this. And I commented back to her, I said, how did you know that this was already in my saved?
I get tagged in like Harry stuff, but I already have it liked. But I would love to see it another 100 times. It's okay.
Oh no, I just love it. Keep on tagging us.
Yeah. My coffee, if anyone's wondering. Also, I do drink my watered down coffees too. It doesn't just stand for matcha. I will drink it watered down.
Sarah is such a strong soldier, guys. I can't do it.
Like yesterday, it was like 4 p.m. and my coffee from the morning was next to me, and I was like, yeah, kind of want to sip. But I get the oat milk. What is it? The brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. That's what I've been getting. Because I don't do cold brew now because you told me it's stronger than whatever I get. And I don't want to go right to cold brew.
More caffeine. A lot more caffeine.
Yeah, I don't want to go right to cold brew because I've been slowly easing my way and I've been getting it every day. And it's great. It's delicious. I'm so happy.
I've been slowly easing my way by getting it every single day. It's okay.
That's not what easing means.
It's okay. I really wanted a coffee yesterday, but I did not get one. I was like, ooh, I wanted one so bad, but I just kind of then went to Target instead. So,
right.
I was like, I'm not going to get a coffee, but I'll go to Target.
Did you do the buy two, what is it, buy two, get one free?
Going back today to like a different Target, one that's bigger, because the one by me is like not a super Target. Like it doesn't have a grocery store in it. So it's just kind of like a mini Target. And I actually, funny enough, went the day before yesterday. So I went on Sunday to Target, and they were having the buy two, get one free sale. And I bought 3. That's when I showed you that I got Carrie Soto. I got that one because it was basically like buy two, get one free. So that's the only reason I got the paperback of Carrie Soto, which, by the way, guys, has a permanent sticker.
I don't know why they do that. I
mean, come on. But, yeah, I went back yesterday, and a group of teenage boys would not stop harassing me inside of Target. So
no.
The worst thing is that I was having a really, really, really bad anxiety day and just like everything. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Target. I'm going to splurge on some books. They're on sale. I'm going to like be happy. It was like almost 9 o'clock at night. The Target parking lot was pretty empty. So I was happy. I was like, okay, not going to be a lot of people. I can like vlog in here, because I'm doing a weekly vlog. So I was like, okay, I can vlog. I can get some footage. Nope. They followed me around the store, went to the book aisle. They kept on circling around, trying to get my attention. I'm ignoring them. I then grab my phone to act like I'm on the phone, and they just stand at the end of the aisle. They're just staying around me, like, will not stop following me. And then I spent like no time in the book aisle, and I leave, and they're just like following me through the store. Like, I was just like,
that's so annoying.
Yeah.
You should have yelled at them. I would have been like, literally leave me alone. Turn around and walk the other way.
It was just the worst. I did have a mental breakdown over it because I just hate that. Hate it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I do want to go back and
I want to go
do that, because I actually, so my plan is that I am going to I planned on this week going to Barnes and then doing the Target sale and then buying some books on Amazon, and I want to go on a book buying ban until September and just really try to get through like as many books as I can.
What?
Yeah, because here's the thing. I'm allowing myself to like kind of not like splurge. I don't want to buy a whole lot because like that would kind of dismiss the point of me going on a book buying ban. But I know that like mentally I'm a little down, so I usually like buy books. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble and like buy the books that I kind of have on my TBR for right now that I want to buy. And then for like July, August, and most of September, I really want to just like, I don't want to buy any books. Like I want to get through as much as my physical TBR as I can, and just kind of take a step back and stop buying so many books, because at some point it feels a little too much. You know what I mean? Like even whatever. So that's why I was going to Target. Like I just want to buy all the books that are kind of on my radar right now, and then focus on like reading what I have. So I do want to go on a book buying ban, because
that's going to be
crazy
in September. Yeah, but in September when it comes around, you get to buy all those books again. That's going to be a trip.
I'm hoping that maybe it makes it and puts it in perspective for me. Like, you don't have to, like, go out and buy this many books.
It'll be a journey.
You know what I mean? Like, it's because, like, if I see a book like hyped up, or if I see a book, I will just go buy it. Like, I'm not even like, it could even be on Kindle Unlimited. I've started slowly doing that to myself, where I'm like, read it on Kindle Unlimited, and then if you want the book, then buy it. Like, stop buying books that are on Kindle Unlimited that you don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've been starting to do that. But yeah, I do want to go on a book buying ban because I am out of my book slump.
This is great news.
Yeah.
Did you read a lot over Florida? Oh, wait, you did your the summer books or whatever, the one that we chose on Instagram? Was it those?
No, I'm doing that this week. What I have been reading since I've been home, because when I was on vacation, I made like it should be out today or tomorrow, it depends. I did like what I read on vacation, like reading vlog. Mm-hmm. Like, I did that video, kind of just like, because I was vlogging, and I thought, whatever. So I just kind of wanted to, like, how we talked about when we were on our trip, like, I just kind of wanted to do a video where it's like, I'm reading whatever I want, because I was, like, slowly getting out of a book slump at that point, so I didn't want to, like, put myself into a video where I'm not reading what I want. Like, maybe this book doesn't sound great right now, and then I'm not getting anything done. So I read, I think, how many books did I read? I think 5 or 6 books when I was on vacation. So
this is great news.
And like back into my element,
I'm
guys.
so happy. Yeah.
What book are you reading right now?
I'm having a rough reading month. I'm reading, where is it? Oh, I'm reading
like in terms of like,
I not like reading the books. It's like not getting good books, or like books that I like, I guess.
I just spilled everywhere. Well, yeah, same.
No, like I have 2 2-stars, 2 3-stars. I have 2 4. Like, nothing's like hitting really,
You want me to tell you mine? Because I'm feeling the same way. Because I actually was thinking that I'm scared to like do my reading wrap up, because while I'm out of my book slump, I'm not like loving any of the books that I'm reading. Like, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's like me. But I started Practice Makes Perfect. Did you read this yet?
I read that over vacation. I read that one and finished it.
What did you rate it? Do you want to let that one out or no?
I think I rated it like
I'm like scared.
2.5 to a 3.
I'm eating this up. No way.
Yeah.
This is like almost a 4.5, 5 to me.
See, do you want to know? You guys are getting whatever content. My problem with that book, and I feel so bad because, listen, I love Sarah Adams. I love her books. I feel like they're the perfect palate cleanser. If you're wanting a short, easy, cute read, they're perfect, okay? I think I landed on a 3 stars for it. What was getting me was that I just feel like the woman in the book is a full-grown adult, and, like,
true,
just the way that she acts, I think that really, like, I just can't get over stuff like that in books. I can't. Like, when she's a swear jar, always is like, when they do the like non-cuss cuss
she doesn't want, but she doesn't want the swear jar. Her sisters like make her do it.
I know that, but also like how when she like is like, I think there's one scene where she tells him, "I'm about to be really mean," and he's like, "Okay," and then she says like it was so cringy. Whatever she said, I just remember. Yeah. I even said that in my reading vlog. I was like,
I see that. I think I just love Will a lot, like a lot.
Oh no, I love him. I said that in my thing.
Everything he does or says, I'm eating up, absolutely. And I think it's all, everything about him. Everything, I love him.
I really liked him. I said that in my vlog that I did really like Will, and he was like very much redeeming, but there's also something that happens at the end. Obviously, you're like not through it yet, but I felt like the conflict was very annoying, and it was thrown in one of those ways that why are we having a third act conflict? And also like there's something that happens, and I can't wait for you to finish it, because there's something that happens at the end that I genuinely closed the book and did one of these. Like I was like, oh, like I can't do it.
Yeah,
but
I'm only halfway.
Sarah Adams.
Yeah, it depends how the second half of the book goes. I mean, it could go down to like a 3 or 4, but right now I'm loving it.
Yeah, I think I landed on a 3. I was like trying to find it because this is like, so from, I'm not going to say what books they are, but like from May to now, I have 1.5, 2, 4, then a 5, 2, 1.5, 2, 3.5, 4, 2.5, 3, 4, 3. Like, it's just like, I'm like getting through books, but I'm not like, oh, these are so good, like type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like me this month. Except I think I only read 2 that I like really, really enjoyed, but the rest are just like nothing's hitting. And that's like sad because there's some of them are seeing that are like a lot of people are enjoying, and I feel like why am I not enjoying them?
I'm very excited to read Reckless, right? That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, did you? Because you asked me about it.
I haven't read it yet. I think I'm going to start reading that next week because, like I said, until Friday, I'm doing the like reading what my followers pick. So kind of like where I can't read like what I really want to be reading right now. But I'm doing all of that right now. But I just finished Rock Bottom Girl last night.
I was waiting for you to read that. I knew. I didn't want to say anything because the cover was really cute and you looked excited for it. But I just wanted to say so bad that I knew how you were going to feel about it.
I think I'm giving it a 3 stars just because I like Lucy's score. Let's put it that way.
That's literally me. I couldn't give it any lower because I like Lucy's score. I love her so much and I love her writing. But that one, I don't know what happened.
I know what happened. Ugh.
It wasn't fake dating.
No, and why are we 40 years old acting like we're in high school? Like, there was one time that they were like, whatever, and he was like, make sure to text your mom that you won't be home tonight. I literally slammed my head in my pillow. And also, it was like hard. I said that I liked her the main character's character development, but also like there were some things like they kept on commenting on like her body. I don't know. It was triggering me. It was triggering me.
Negative way.
Like talking about her body in a negative way, things that like thoughts that I already like think, and then reading it in a book like really triggers me. So I was
that's why I DNF'd a book because of that once. I was like, you're not doing this in a positive way to help me out. You're actually hurting my feelings right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, this is like really whatever. So I finished that, but now I'm reading The True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren. I have the UK copy.
Isn't that after? I think the UK covers are cute.
I love the UK covers of her books. I love them so much.
Is that after Soulmate Equation?
Yes, this is about the best friend.
Okay, I didn't read that yet.
Yeah, I read like a few pages because I stayed up to like 1 last night finishing Rock Bottom Girl, and now I'm reading this. I don't have super high expectations because I love Love in Other Words, but then when I reread The Unhoneymooners, I hated it. I gave it a 1 star, so I'm like...
And I haven't loved their books after
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I haven't really read another Christina Lauren book. I liked The Soulmate Equation. I think I remember vaguely giving that a 4 stars because it was like fine, but I have never like loved another book from them.
Yeah, I don't know. My TBR is a mess. Like, I have no books that like I have so many books in my room and so many books that like are on my radar, but I don't think not one is exciting me. Like, I don't want to pick up any book, and I don't know why. Like, there's so many, like Fourth Wing I have, and I could read it and everyone loves it, but I don't. Any book on my TBR right now, I just don't want to touch any of them. I don't know why.
I know what you mean, because that's how I'm feeling right now with the like followers video. And sometimes I feel like and it's not just that, it's like when you have a video where you have like specific books that you need to read, I'm just always like not motivated to do it, because for some reason, like knowing that I have to read those books makes me not want to read them. I don't know why.
That's why when I try to, like I said when we were away, I said that like I try to make the videos where I could potentially pick the books I'm gonna read. Yeah. Kind of. The AI one I let him pick, but like the last one, like I try to pick 2 on my TBR that I'm in the mood for. Yeah. So I try to do that. But even then, I'm like not in the mood for them anyway. I don't know. No books I'm in the mood for. It's so weird.
That's how I have been. I'm still like, I think the only book that I'm genuinely in the mood for is Reckless. Like, I think that's the only book that
and that one I think you're gonna like, because the trope in there is like one that I would steer clear from, but she does it so good. Like, I don't mess with babies. So good. It's like not the point of the book. Like, it's
I've seen a lot of people make TikToks about that, and I'm very excited. But what pisses me off is that people are like putting scenes from the book that are like major spoilers of like stuff that happens in it.
Yeah, I always scroll past.
No, but like I don't know them? Because they don't say what book it is. They don't say like what book. And then I like read it, and then I was like, this is literally Reckless, and it was a big thing that happened. Like a big thing that I know is probably something that happens like later on into the book. It made me so mad that I almost commented on it and was like, do you not realize that this is a spoiler? Like, if this happens after 50 pages into the book, do not put it on TikTok.
Yeah, it's also different if the book has been out for, it was out for like a few days. It hasn't been out for years.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it genuinely makes me so mad and upset because I'm like...
Yeah, I hope it doesn't ruin the book for you that you know some stuff that happens.
Yeah, it was like a big thing, and I was like...
Oh, that's so sad.
It's okay, though. Are you okay to talk about Niall, or is it still a touchy subject?
You know, I could talk about it. Someone asked me about, no, I will. I'll tell you the story because I want to tell you what happened. But someone asked me if I listened to his album. Yeah, someone asked me if I listened to his album, and I was like, honestly, no, I have a grudge against him right now. He has, like, I feel like Harry did this last year, if anyone remembers. It's like, when his album was coming out, there's, like, Spotify holds an event where you get tickets, and it's kind of like feels like a VIP event. Like, you go, you hear the album early, you get to get merch, and it's like really exclusive kind of, and Harry did it last year, and Harry showed up last year, and it was like this whole thing. So Niall did it, and I don't know how people get tickets to these things, but a week before it happened, one of my friends messaged me and was like, go on the wait list, like if someone doesn't go, like you might be able to go see his album early or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's so fun. Sure. I never thought that I was gonna get tickets. And then I texted you and Haley when I got tickets, and I was like, guys, I'm gonna meet Niall, because you get a ticket. There's only like 50 tickets they give out apparently. So I was so excited. And I was like freaking out because I got on the wait list, and they texted you. They were like, you have 20 minutes to accept this or giving it to the next person. And I was freaking out. So I got the tickets, and it took me so long to figure out or to find someone to come with me because I got a +1. I texted you and I was like, can you come back?
I literally told me and my mom were sitting by the pool, and I said, if I was home, I genuinely would have got on a plane like in the next hour and went so that I could go with you. I would have jumped on a plane. Nice. Even though, listen, I don't listen to Niall's music, but I've been like, as long as you feel comfortable and you're going, we can go. And I just wasn't home, or else I would have 100% went with you. And then had this disappointment with you.
Yeah, we could have experienced this one together. No, but it's because it was in the middle of a Tuesday, and I found out 2 days before the event, so everyone was working. But I found a friend who lives in the city. She was going to meet me, so we were so excited. I went a little early. The event wasn't until like 6, and we got a text, and it was like first come, first serve. Like the first 50 people get in, but I was like, okay, if they give 50 tickets out, we should be okay. And I'm going to the train station, and my friend who told me to go on the wait list was texting me and was like, Sarah, like I have a friend there. There's already like 25 people there. Like you have to get in line. I'm like in New Jersey at the train station. So I get into the city. I meet up with my friend. We Uber over to the location that it's at, and it's in the middle of some random part of New York at like a recording studio. It was very interesting. And we get there, and we're like the 50th person in line. Like we are 49 and 50. But then the girls in front of me were like, oh, people are coming, like your +1s can come. So people were in line waiting, and then their +1s were coming. So it was like adding numbers onto the wait, like the line.
I feel like that should not be allowed.
Thank you. The worker comes out, and one of the girls in front of us was like telling her what happened. They were like, we were like 30 something, and these girls are coming in, and now we're like cut off because the girl like came over and like was like, you guys can't get in or whatever. And we were like, no, we were here. And she was like, I can't do anything about it. I wasn't out here. Like, I didn't see. I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about it. And we were like, so there's no way we can get in? And she was like, you can wait, and like, there's probably no chance you can get in, but like, whatever. And everyone was yelling at her, like, why would you give out so many tickets? And she was like, well, because if people don't show up. And we're like, it's Niall. Like, people love Niall. Like, what do you mean they're not going to show up to the whatever? We were all very upset. So we were sitting there just like really hoping that there's a chance for us to get in. And then I look over to the front, and I was like, why is there like a security guard? Like, why is he just standing there? It's really like weird. Like, why is he here for us? All of a sudden a van just pulls up, no warning, and Niall just walks out of the car. I'm sorry. He just like casually walks in. So I ran up to take a video. I was like, at least I saw him.
Yeah.
And then the weird part is that the workers weren't telling us to leave, that we wouldn't get in. We were kind of just standing there, and they gave us like a free poster. I was like, okay, thank you. So eventually my friend went up to the girl. We waited like an hour, and she was like, is there like no chance we are getting in? And she was like, no, like literally no. We've counted the 50 people. We've checked their IDs because it's 21 plus. Like you can't get in unless you're 21 or over. So we're like, okay, we left. And then eventually we saw like people posting. Oh, wait. So you know how when like fan accounts post videos of like the celeb or whatever, it's like via whoever sent it in.
Yeah.
I sent in the video I took of Niall to like Niall fan accounts on Twitter, and they posted my thing. It was like via Sarah, and I was so excited. I was like, this is so cool.
That's cute.
Yeah, but we saw eventually after this is where it started hurting. We saw that people ended up waiting outside, and all they got after was just Niall walking back to the van saying bye. So we're like, okay, thank God we didn't wait, because all we would have gotten was a bye. But we were seeing on Twitter everyone that got in. They got like a private performance, they got merch and drinks, and they got tickets to his MSG show on my birthday next year for free. And I was like, this really hurts. Because if I got in, which I should have, I would have gotten tickets.
That
oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm so sad.
That would be my villain origin story. I swear.
Yeah, so that's why I'm holding a grudge. And I'm like, why did you pick a location that could only hold 50 people and give out so many tickets? Oh my God, I'm so
the
upset
logic
over it.
is not there. And also, here's the thing: like when the girl walked out, and was like, "Well, I wasn't out here. You should have been. You should be monitoring the line.
Yeah.
If it's this,
I know.
if it's this, like whatever, there should just be rules set in place." I said that. I forget what I've done before that was like that, where I was like, there should be more rules set in place where.
Yeah. Well, I guess they didn't think people were gonna come so early, and I felt bad because the event wasn't until 6, and people like had work. It was a Tuesday, middle of a Tuesday, so like people were coming at like 4:35, and I was like, I felt so bad. They were freaking out because they were like, some people have jobs, like this is 21 plus, like we're not in school, we can't take a day off, and I felt so bad.
I'm so disappointed for you.
So sad.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I'm very disappointed for you.
I know.
I would still be reeling over that. I would still be like, I can't talk about it.
I can't even listen to his album. I'm like, I have like war flashbacks.
And the salt in the wound is that he gave out the tickets to the show that you were trying to get tickets to.
I know. And it's on my birthday. Like, oh, I know. Anyway.
I do want to ask you what horseshoe comments means, because at first when you wrote this in, because me and Sarah have a Notion page where we share and we talk and we kind of edit in like what our talking points are going to be. And at first I'm in Florida and I'm looking at it because it gives me a notification that Sarah put something in here, and it just said horseshoe. At first it just said horseshoe, and I was like, okay, don't know what this means. Okay, Sarah, but I'm just going to wait till we talk about it. So if you could kindly tell me what this means, because there's no...
Well, I thought that I should let you know, because when we posted our videos with Haley and we were like screaming about the stingrays, like people, so many comments keeping us aware that they are not stingrays, they are horseshoe crabs, and I felt like I had to pass on this knowledge that they weren't stingrays. And they're horseshoe crabs, and they're friendly, and they don't hurt. And I thought it was a stingray because the thing at the end, whatever that thing is. But they are horseshoe crabs, apparently. You don't know how many comments I got. So many comments correcting us that it wasn't a stingray.
Well, those
it was a
horseshoe crabs were ugly and scary. And
they were everywhere.
They were everywhere. They looked like mutants. I didn't like it at all. Now we know that horseshoe crabs exist. I never even knew that those existed. But
me neither. I had no idea.
That is...
Well, because you said it was like a turtle. It looked like a turtle because of the shell.
Yeah. I was like...
Or something.
It was
like
weird.
That.
I just assumed that they were stingrays. Sorry, guys. That was because of me. I told Haley and Sarah that they were stingrays.
No, we all agreed. We were all running around saying stingrays.
Oh my God. The New Jerseyans that lived around there were probably like, these idiots. It's just a horseshoe crab.
And people were asking where we stayed in the Airbnb, and I waited till we left to like send it to anyone. And I just know the guy that did it. If anyone's like requesting there, he's probably so confused.
Oh yeah,
like a bunch of girls wanted to stay now.
I got a bunch of comments like, "Can you share where you stayed?" And I'm like, "Don't know how to do that. Didn't book it." Do you want to tell us your wisdom tooth update? What's going on with that?
Oh, remember how much pain I was in? I know you couldn't feel it, but it literally felt like I was never going to be able to chew again.
Well, we had to go to 7-Eleven to go get you some Aleve.
I know. And I came home and I was complaining like, you have no idea. And Chris was like, it's what happens when your wisdom teeth are coming in. Like, I remember the pain. And I was like, you're not helping.
Yeah.
Like, it hurts. And we were like, went out to eat and it was hurting so bad. It doesn't hurt anymore all of a sudden. But I'm getting my wisdom teeth out in July and I'm very, very nervous because I just saw Ryan get his wisdom teeth out. I don't know. And when I went to get the consultation for it, like, because he needed to see them, he was like, there's a 20% chance when we do this that you'll just be like numb forever.
Yeah. They have to tell you that stuff.
I'm scared. I'm really, really scared.
They have to tell you it legally. I'm pretty sure they have to tell you like the risks of anything that you do medically. But I'm always like, can you guys not tell me it? Because my anxiety is so bad that that's all I'll be thinking about is like.
Yeah. Now I'm convinced I'm going to come out of that numb and not okay. Yeah. And I'm really nervous.
But
I don't do well.
You will be okay. I believe it.
I just had to tell you that too. And now I give you updates on the podcast. I'm like, I could have texted you that my tooth doesn't hurt anymore.
That's okay. Let everybody know that.
You know, everyone knows. My tooth doesn't hurt. I mean, it doesn't feel good, but it doesn't hurt.
I have to tell you, though, I'm so proud of you in your coffee journey.
Oh, thank you.
I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you because whenever you text me, you're like, oh, I'm going to go get my drink of the day. I was going to be like, are you getting a matcha or are you getting something else?
I know. I was going to text him, I have to go get my coffee. But I just said I'm going to go get my drink of the day. Because I didn't want to tell you.
She's being secretive about it.
Now I have so many options. Like, I could wake up and I can get a refresher or a matcha or a coffee or a tea. Like, the world is my oyster right now.
The world is your oyster. And now you know. Now you know. I always just get an iced white mocha. That's just what I get. I don't get anything, like, spectacular.
Yeah, now I need to try some new ones because I haven't tried any in a while. I wish the pistachio was still here so I could try your drink.
Oh yeah, that was so good. I do want to say, guys, I don't know what it is. It used to be with Starbucks where, like, when I would go and get Isaac's drink, he gets, like, the most whatever drink. He always gets caramel drizzle in it. And keep in mind, you get charged for, like, every little thing that you're putting into a Starbucks drink, obviously. And so I would be like, yeah, extra caramel drizzle. I'm talking, no matter where I went, no one was giving me caramel drizzle. Like, no one. Like, I was paying for it and no one was giving me it. So that was, like, a thing that was going on with me in Starbucks. It started when I went to Florida with my mom. I, like, stopped when we were going to Florida at the airport and got a Starbucks. And I said, yeah, can I get it with vanilla cold foam? Because I always get an iced white mocha with vanilla cold foam. Right? They put sweet cream in my drink instead of, like, sweet cream cold foam.
Oh, I used to get a cold brew with sweet cream cold foam, and I used to make, like, vanilla sweet cream cold brew.
Yeah.
Like, they would...
Yeah, because basically what it is that when you make the cold foam, we have huge tubs of vanilla sweet cream. Because you can just put sweet cream in a coffee. Like, some people do that because it's, like, sweet milk. So you put that in there. But when we make the cold foam, all we do is just, like, pour that in there and put it in the blender thing, and it makes the foam.
If you guys are confused, Destiny worked at Starbucks.
Yeah,
just in case you haven't heard that before. That's why she's saying we, because she worked there.
Oh yeah, sorry. I feel like because I feel like I've said it so many times that it's so annoying to, like, keep on telling people, but so
just in case.
So it's frustrating after working at Starbucks. Like, I always understand because sometimes you just space it. But, like, this is how you make it. So all you do is just pour it in the blender and then, like, you just blend it a little bit and put it over. So I said, yeah, can I get vanilla sweet cream cold foam? Okay. They gave me vanilla sweet cream, and I just don't like the way that tastes. It doesn't mix well with the espresso. So I was like, okay, didn't drink it, threw it away. I was like, whatever. And I didn't go to Starbucks while I was in Florida. I go to the airport in West Palm Beach, and I say, can I get a iced white mocha with vanilla cold foam? And they do the same...
You're brave.
The same exact thing. The same exact thing. Where they just gave me vanilla sweet cream in my drink. And I said, what is going on? There's no way.
I feel like you have to order it on the app because they can't mess it up if it's on written out.
I go so many times where I'm like, okay, can I get vanilla sweet cream cold foam? Okay, never an issue. It was just like the last 2 times I've got it, they've done it at 2 completely separate entities. Okay, not even the same state, and you guys are doing this, and I was like, and it ruined my coffee.
They don't want to blend it up.
Sometimes I feel like that's what it is because I watched people that I work with do that all the time. I don't know, but yeah, basically that's what's been going on with my Starbucks order. I'm just proud of Sarah for finally drinking coffee again.
Thank you so much. Now we can actually get coffee together.
So I used to be always getting a coffee, and Sarah was just like...
Yeah, especially when we were away because some of the places, they were small coffee shops, and they only had coffie.
Yeah.
And I felt left out.
Oh, no.
They usually had teas and stuff, but I don't know.
It's also hard, though, because I'm not like like what you call a coffee snob. I just like to drink coffee, and I want it to be sweet. I'm just one of those people that...
Yeah, you like the sweet coffee. You don't like bitter.
Mm-mm. And so when we go to, like, small coffee shops, and I'm like, what's your sweetest coffee that you have?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to waste money and not like it. So, and they're always like...
Yeah, I don't mind...
You don't mind bitter
I don't
coffee?
mind the bitter taste, I think. I like it to have a little sweet. I mean, it needs to have, like, a flavor of some sort. But I think I don't mind it. My friend, Lauren, she drinks just straight up cold brew and milk. Like, she doesn't... Or, like, whatever she gets. Like, she doesn't need a sweetener. I'm like, you are stronger than us.
Lauren is stronger than us because I cannot ever do that.
I have to drink mine. It's getting watered down very fast.
That is so disgusting, Sarah. I'm just going to say it.
Do you just stop drinking it once the ice starts melting? Oh no, do you just drink it fast?
Yeah. I drink my drink so fast that Sarah's like, geez.
I'm a slow drinker.
I don't know if it's I drink
and
it
a
fast
slow eater,
or I just drink them at a regular pace, and Sarah just thinks that it's like whatever, because she'll be like, oh, you already drank that? And I'm like, okay, why are you framing it in that way?
Yeah, there's a TikTok. Didn't I send the TikTok? And there's like one friend is like drinking the watered down drink and one friend is already finished. And you were like, am I the one that drinks fast? And I was like, no, I think I'm just slow.
So you went, well, I feel like I drink it at a normal pace unless it's like really good. Then I will just like inhale it.
Real good.
Then I will inhale
it. Those like the pistachio ones. When you came the first 2 times and you got those, you were going
ham.
Like feral for those pistachios. Yeah.
We ordered it at Barnes & Noble, and by the time that we got to our next location, I had it drank already. I was like,
gone.
Because, I think we went to breakfast, and then we were going to another Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, we brought them in.
You called. You were like, can I bring it in? And then I was like, not a problem for me. Just drank this whole entire thing. But
yeah. Oh, that was so cute. Mm-hmm. Our first trip.
It's just a few months ago. It was really in March.
I know.
Have you heard?
It feels like so long ago.
Have you heard the TikTok audio where it's like a new one? Maybe you haven't heard it.
I'm so behind every time you bring one up.
But it's like the right hand on the Bible. God can strike me now. That cheating. Like, have you heard that one?
No.
I'm gonna make a TikTok to that today, and it's gonna be about how I've been watching people do their mid-year wrap-up or like mid-year whatever, and they've read over 100 books. Yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah. Wait. I was gonna tell you I wanted to film the mid-year, but I can't find the question. I guess I just have to go on YouTube. What? I was Googling it.
I think that I don't know if I want to film a video. I'm definitely gonna film a reel where it's like just telling you whether I like these with a simple yes or no or something like that. Mid-year wrap-up edition. Yeah. I was gonna do a reel. I don't know if I'll do a full video.
I tried to find some questions. I think I'm trying to film that today if my hair doesn't go too late. But I tried to find some questions. Every single one that I was looking at, Magnolia. I hate bringing it up again. Magnolia Parks could go for like every single one.
And that's the thing. That's why sometimes like I can't. I feel like I will film book tags, but then I never post them because I feel like I'm just answering the same exact book for every question. So I was thinking about just doing like a quick little what I've read so far this year.
Wait, there was another TikTok song I wanted to say that has been making me laugh, and I feel like you have to know it. I don't know. I always send them. I never like the sound.
Yes, I know that one.
Do you know that one? And it's like when you need to go to the shower and then your brother goes in first.
Like after I've been sitting there screaming. Thinking about it for 3 hours.
And he's like, no, let it go. Oh, the best TikToks that have ever been made in the world are the tweet ones with the silly sound in the background and the silly little sentences. Oh my God, I can't. I crack up, like, audibly out loud. Chris yesterday was like, what was so funny? And I showed him, and he didn't think it was funny.
I've had that same exact moment with Isaac one day. I was like, we were laying on the couch, and I was, like, laying, like, with him, and he sometimes will just, like, act like he's on his phone, but he's really, like, watching the TikToks over my shoulder. And I was going through those, and I was having, like, the best time of my life.
I do the same thing, and I'll send Chris TikToks even when we're with each other because I don't want to just show it to him from my phone because he won't think it's funny. So, like, sometimes we'll just sit down and we'll go through all of the TikToks I've sent him over DM. We'll just scroll through them. And I like to see his reaction to some of them, but some of them that I think he's going to find so funny or I find funny, he does not even crack a smile at. I'm like, no, this is comedy. No. These tweets are comedy.
No, I always tell, yeah.
And there's always, like, whenever it's the tweet ones, there's like 40 in a row. Like there's so many, and he like has to scroll through every single one. I'm like, you have to read all of them.
Sending Isaac TikToks, and he just ignores them. Like he just like will start texting me about something else, and I'm like, okay.
No, that's when Chris sends me like a reel on Instagram, and I'm like, I'm not watching this right now because you don't watch my TikToks.
Oh yeah, no. Like I ignore his DMs. Like whatever he's sending me on DM, I ignore it because I'm like, you don't want to watch my TikToks. You don't get to see. Whatever.
Yeah, that's why we sit down now when we have to show each other what we've been sending each other.
Oh no, yeah,
because or else we won't watch them.
Yeah, Isaac gets so annoyed with me because whenever I see him, I'll sit down and I'll be like, "Look at these," and I'll just start like showing him so many TikToks, and he's just like, "Yeah, Destiny, I don't care." I'll
open anyone else's TikToks that get sent to me. Like, you send me a TikTok, I'll watch it. But whenever Chris sends me like a reel or something, he actually just downloaded TikTok again. He didn't have it for a while. He was doing reels, and I was like, "You're literally stuck in like what is it, 2016 over there. come back to TikTok, and now he like can't stop watching TikTok.
like
not, and you used to yell at me for being on TikTok all the time. Now look at you.
I just a few of these. The little meme that's like this, you know, where it's like the guy and like girl are texting meme.
Yeah.
And it says, "I need a woman like you in my life," and the girl goes, "Oh, thanks. Hope you find her." I said that.
I love them.
And I told
No,
Isaac,
I love them.
I said, genuinely, Isaac, like, in another universe, if we weren't together, like, this is us.
Yeah, and it's scary because I definitely would be saying like some of these meme stuff. It's just so funny. I would use them in a conversation if I could. I'm trying to find the one that I like.
Some of these aren't funny, but it says W Riz. I'm about to get a Riz straining order.
Some of them are just silly that they're funny.
No, they are.
Wait, this one is my favorite. Have you seen? I don't know if you can. Hold on. The judge says, "Do you swear to speak the truth and nothing but the truth?" And it says, "Me, yeah." And the judge says, "Who do you like?" And me, OMG, dare. Oh, I love it. I think that is so funny.
It is so cute. This one I saved because it's you. It says, "I love being delusional. I'll never let reality destroy me."
Exactly.
Or
these are just so funny.
No, sometimes I'll send Isaac this one just like when I'm feeling a little whatever, and it says sometimes you have to be the problem. And that's true.
It's so true. Yeah.
This one where it says, "I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy." Well, unfortunately, I would.
Yeah. I've seen that one.
That is
me.
me.
That one's good. Yeah, these are just so funny. I love them. And they come on my page like frequently now because I'm always liking every single one that comes on to my TikTok. And now like every other or like every few is the tweets, and they hit, and the music that they put in the background is so funny because it's just so funny. I don't know, it's silly.
Listen, I'm listening to you, and I'm also looking through the ones that I have saved, and I'm just laughing all over again. This one says,
I know they're funny. I sent you one this morning, I think.
Yeah, this one says,
that's how this started.
"You're a effing psychopath. At least I'm on a path, babe. Sort your life out."
I can't. They're all just so unserious that they're just so funny.
This is Sarah. In case you guys are wondering. "Men under 5'10", please be careful. The wind is picking things up again." That's you.
I can't. No, I love my short king.
No, you have a vendetta.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's what you sent me. It goes, "Behind every hot girl is like a Hunger Games obsession," or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like along those lines.
Yeah.
And guess what else is behind every hot girl? A Spiderman obsession. Do you want to know something? I literally, because on my close friend story, I sent you a text, and then on my close friend story, I posted how down bad I am, is how, we'll just say it, how many Spider-Man edits that I've saved on my TikTok.
Yeah.
And I have my cousin on my close friend story, and I went to his open house, and we were like talking about the new Spider-Man movie. Me, him, and my brother were, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, like how many Spider-Man edits you have saved?" And I was like, this is so humbling for someone to
You
call
can't bring
me
that
out.
up in person.
No,
Yeah, you
like,
can't bring that up.
That was something to stay on the Instagram story, like to show you guys. And I just want to let you guys know that it's tripled since then.
Listen, it's real. You're so real for this. All mine's hairy. Like I literally can't say anything about this. I feel you.
There's
I
a
think
character.
Chris wanted to see the Spider-Man movie, and I was like, I have to see the first one. Isn't there like one before that? You said?
Oh yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and it's
He wants
so
to see
good. And
Yeah.
I almost went last night by myself to the movies to watch it again. I will be watching it again sometime this week. But I love that movie so much. Let me tell you guys, when it ended, oh God, the way it ended made me want to throw my head into a wall. I can't wait for March because that's when the second part comes out. And I'm just
March.
Yeah, March of
Oh my gosh,
2024.
That's a long time.
It is
What's
a long
it called?
time.
It's coming out soon. I'm gonna propose this on this. I'm so excited to watch it. I need to read the second one. Isn't the second one where she goes back to the place by herself, the summer house?
No, she goes with Jeremiah because they're looking for Conrad because Conrad goes back to the house and he's not in school and he's like missing school or whatever. I'm very interested to see the plot line because it looks nothing like the books.
I saw I'm not going to say anything actually. Well, I feel like people already read it by this point, right?
Maybe. Okay,
Maybe
so
not.
if you haven't read The Summer I Turned Pretty, then just like skip. I'll put the timestamp.
We'll be really quick.
Up. And
but I saw that the mom.
That's what I was about to say.
The second one, And I'm so confused because isn't that the plotline of Conrad going crazy?
But I think it's like, I think it's, because when you read the second one, it also has flashbacks where Susanna was still alive because she didn't die at the end of the first book. So it was like, maybe it's that. Remember, because it was like prom, she was still alive, remember? So
I just can't wait for the third one.
I don't want to watch the third one because just Belly, be so for real. Your boyfriend cheats on you, full on, what do you call it, fornicates with another woman, is that what it's called?
And then proposes in a dorm room.
And then proposes in a dorm room because he got caught fornicating with another woman. Is that what? Hold on, let me make sure that I'm using the word fornicate right.
I just can't wait for the scene at the end where the letter from their mom comes and Jeremiah's like, it's not for me, it's for you, because his mom always thought that they were gonna get married. Conrad,
I love humbling Jeremiah.
I can't wait for that scene.
I do not like Jeremiah.
I feel like people that watched it and didn't read it are Jeremiah stans, but I feel like if you read the books all the way to the end, it could change, right? Because I feel like some people watched it because it became really popular.
I will say this, that in the books, like when you read the books, I feel like Jeremiah is, like, his likes for his feelings for Belly isn't even that strong, like in the first book or really in the second book. It kind of comes out of nowhere in the second book where it's like strong, and then the third book they're together. But in the TV show, they obviously are like dialing it up that he likes Belly, but also it's like he likes Belly for like all the wrong reasons. It's like all of a sudden she has this glow up, so now all of a sudden she's this like whatever. I just don't like Jeremiah, and I don't either. I just don't like him. I am a Conrad girly till the day that I die.
I want to read Cleopatra and Frankenstein. It's been staring me in the face, and I think I might try it. But is it a book to read on a beach or no? No. Okay, so I'll read it before.
Isn't it about like a age gap, kind of like?
I have literally no idea.
I know Lauren liked that book, didn't she?
Yeah, but it's been staring me in the face, and I feel like I'm reading so many like romances that are kind of similar and stuff. I think I might try it.
I feel like it's a good thing to break up. I think it's a good, unless you're like really in the mood for romances, I just feel like it's good to kind of like throw stuff in there sometimes that's a little
that's why I might try that. Also, different. Did you ever read Flock series?
No. Just no explanation, just nope, didn't read it.
I'm so intrigued, but they said you have to read like all 3 to understand it, and I don't want to like commit to 3 books, but I've also been staring at that.
I have basically the whole entire series spoiled for me, so.
Oh, don't tell me.
I
want to be out of the loop.
Don't worry. Also, guys, to randomly, because I just thought about this, to address some certain things, the headphones that you see me and Sarah wearing, if we're doing virtual episodes, are AirPod Maxes. We just have headphone covers on them that you can look up silicone head covers on Amazon and find.
I bought these covers because Destiny had these covers, and I was like, they're cute. I want them. They're on Amazon.
I have these. I think I used to have the green. I still have the green ones somewhere, but I had like a kind of like a little green pair. But just that. That's the headphones we're wearing. I think the headphone covers give people confusion. They're just AirPod Maxes.
I wanted the covers too because the cushion gets like my makeup on it and stuff, and these are easy to clean.
Yeah, because they're silicone. All you have to do is just wipe them down with like a Clorox wipe. It's a lot easier to clean your headphones that way. So I would recommend getting silicone covers.
Yeah, I love them.
For your headphones because they're not like protective in the way like if you drop them, or maybe they are. I have no idea. I used to have clear ones with no silicone cover where I had like all my Spiderman stickers on them. I might, again, stuff that somebody's tagged me in, I might buy another thing of clear cases, and this company sells these like little chrome Spider-Man logo emblems, and it looked so good. Oh, I may buy those. Cute.
When I first put stickers on my headphones, I put them right on the headphone. I didn't even think about the clear case. And then I tried to take them off like a month after, and I had to like scrub at it. I didn't realize.
Listen, I know that stickers are kind of, maybe some people look at them as childish. I love stickers so much because I feel like when you put stickers on like a phone or your computer, like when you're out in public, I feel like it says so much about you to people in a way. Like,
it's cute.
Like it showcases what you're into, and I feel like that's cute and fun. So
that's why I like that. Like I feel like I have stickers everywhere, like my case, my water bottle, my Kindle. They're all over. I feel like it's fun.
This is a walking billboard for Spider-Man. Most of my
mine's all hairy.
And then we have some bookish stuff, and then we have like Stranger Things up here. So
I love it.
It's like
I just got stickers that are Magnolia Parks themed.
I need to find stickers that are binding and keeping 13 themed. I haven't been able to find any.
Wish I could help you there. I'll make you some.
But I sent Sarah a TikTok that somebody fan casted.
Oh yeah.
Me and Sarah as Claire and Shannon. And I was so over the moon about it. And then Sarah was like, the audacity of them to like cast me as Shannon when Shannon's like 5 foot. And I was like, maybe they just meant you look like what they imagined Shannon looking like.
Thank you. I love being fan casted, especially with Destiny, but I'm not 5 foot 80 pounds. I can tell you that.
I'm 5 foot, but I'm not 80 pounds. So.
No, I think it's cute. Whenever there's like a blonde brunette duo, I'm just gonna start picturing it.
Oh no, but sometimes. Have you ever been humbled by somebody fan casting you as somebody?
Yes, I got this most random one ever. Someone used my
Shannon?
picture. No, for a fan cast for Elsa from Frozen. Like they used my photo, and it was whatever that guy's name is, and they like. Oh, but I was so interesting. I think my cousin sent it to me once, and I was like, wow, I'm like honored to be fan casted for this.
I remember when Steph was getting fan casted as Hannah from The Deal. Like everyone used Steph's pictures like for that. This is actually pretty fitting because the most I think I've got fan casted for is The Chase.
Oh really?
By Elle Kennedy.
Oh, that's the one you don't like.
It's a 1-star read for me.
I feel like I don't really get fan casted.
I don't get fan casted much either, but I'm just saying like when people comment and they're like, "You're what I picture this person being," or like, I'll see somebody post picture. I love it. Do it more, guys.
I got one or a couple once that I remind them of Daisy, like the way I look, and I was like, that's a good one. I love Daisy. The
Daisy
funniest
hates?
ones I think Daisy hates. They think the two that I've gotten that are just so not right is Magnolia and Macy from Love and Other Words. Well, Magnolia from Magnolia Parks. Guys.
I love when people say that they picture you as Rose. I love that. I've seen people comment that before.
Wait, that's my favorite. I was finding a picture on my Instagram to send, and I was at one of my dumps from a really long time ago, and it was a picture of me and Chris, and someone said that it reminded them of Connor and Rose, and I was like, I love when people say everything. I look like Rose.
I love when people comment. I got a comment the other day on my TikTok where somebody was like, she reminds me so much of Daisy Calloway. I was like, I don't feel like I look like Daisy, but I feel like, I don't know. I'm not tall. So I can't. Okay. I'm like, I love Daisy Calloway. I love the Addicted series. I want to reread it. You never even finished it. So you can't even be in this conversation. I go, bye, Sarah.
I know what happens.
I take you off.
I asked someone to spoil like the last two for me, so I know what happens.
It's not like a spoiler. There's like stuff that goes on in the books, but they're not like, oh, spoiler.
Oh yeah, nothing crazy.
It's just like their life. I don't
know. Yeah, I feel like I was so far into the series that it was just like I have other books that I think I need to read right now.
I feel like you should reread the series and then finally finish it.
I did get the pretty cover of Kiss the Sky actually. One of my friends sent it, and now it's on my pretty shelf, and maybe I'll reread that one.
Do you want to know what's so interesting to me? That like last year, not around this time, maybe it was around this time, like when me and you were just like talking, like we would talk every once in a while, and we were like reading like the Addicted series at the same time, and like we'd be reading like some of the books at the same time. And now it's just funny to like look at us now and be like, I'm like low-key begging you, I'm like, can you just start rereading the Addicted series and then finish the Addicted series? I just love it so much. It holds a special place in my heart.
What was I watching the other day? Oh, when I was trying to find the mid-year tag, what's it called? First I went on Google. I don't know why I did that. And then I went on YouTube to try to find some. And when I searched it, like a bunch of our old videos came up. And I watched a few, and it's just so funny, like, how we just weren't friends back then. Just making videos and stuff. Yeah. And it's like, it's so crazy, like, watching old videos. Like, sometimes I'll watch one of my old ones, and I'm like, Don't even recognize her.
I sent Sarah that I was watching. It was like a year ago because it was when you graduated.
Oh, that was an old one.
Yeah, it was like a year ago, and I sent her that I was watching her old vlogs, and she was like, "Oh my!" And it just happened to be like you like were recording with like a towel on your head, and she was like, "Why did I?" She was like, "Why did I ever go on the internet like that?" And I was like, "Me, just still going on the internet like that?" Like, I was like,
No, I straight up just had a towel on my head. I don't know. For like 10 minutes too.
I recorded that clip yesterday of my vlog of me with a towel on my head. So.
I don't know. Just seeing myself like that is just so, I don't know.
I get what you mean.
We've sent each other 5 of our 1-star reads. I sent a few 2-star reads because I don't have that many 1-stars, I feel like. But we looked up 5-star reviews of our 1-star reads like we did last time, just opposite. And we're going to read them and we're going to have to guess which ones they're from. Mine don't make any sense.
I didn't find like very like, because I didn't want to read like super long ones, so I just found short ones.
5-star reviews are hard too because they're like, they go in depth in there. I feel like the 1-star reviews are funny.
Like they like review.
Yeah, they review.
Yeah, because they're not like really, But anyway, I'll go first. Okay. I don't think I'll ever get over this book. It was so heartbreaking, but I wish it was in the girl's point of view.
Oh. In the girl's point of view. Virgin suicides.
Yeah. Which, that is the whole entire point of the book.
It's the male gaze.
Is that it's told is the male gaze, but they will never get over it.
I wonder how I would feel if it was in the girl's point of view, but that's not the point of the book, apparently. So, I don't care. I can't with that book. Okay. This one, okay. It says, she has 2 reviews in one. First read, May 18th. This book made me cry because they are so cute that I started to feel lonely, so 5 stars, I guess. Second read, June 16th, LOL, cried again. I'm pathetic. And this one's, I'll say it after, actually.
I'm looking at my list.
It's not what you would expect.
Is it the Unhoneymooners?
Yeah. She cried. What?
That's what I was like,
What was sad about that book?
I cried. I also cried by how much I hated it.
I read that and I was trying to think of what was like sad about it. But I guess maybe she was
nothing. I think it's just
out
like
of happiness.
She really liked the couple. Okay. I absolutely loved how twisted this was, yet so soft. I fell in love.
Twisted love.
Some of the 5-star reviews, one of them was like, "Oh my god, Alex waited a year for her. I love Alex so much." And I was like,
I don't know. All I picture in my head is him singing for no reason. And that did it for me.
Oh my god. I would move across the globe once more if a guy showed up singing in front of me.
The rest like literally make no sense, these reviews. This is all the review says. I'm gonna need this to be a movie ASAP.
Oh, Once More with Feelings. I think I saw that one.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh, yeah, because, yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you this one.
Okay.
Scrumptious. Second chance romance is my jam.
Oh, I saw that in Once More with Feeling. This was so strong. The ending was more emotional and surprising than I ever imagined. What a wonderful story.
I'll Stop the World.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. That one was hard.
Yeah, because the ending part, because I don't think a lot of people have read that book. I haven't seen anybody talk about that book.
Yeah,
I just saw it at Target, picked it up. But yeah, the ending is what got me when they mentioned the ending. Because the only thing that I liked about that book was the ending and how it ended off. I really, really appreciated the ending. Power-hungry women are my most sacred religion.
Cruel Prince.
Yeah.
I didn't. What's her name? I always forget. Jude? Is that her name?
Jude.
I can't with Jude. This one's gonna be very out of context. Not out of context. It's very plain. They are excellent. I don't care what y'all say. That was the 5-star review.
The chase?
Yeah. That was it. That's all they said.
No, they're not. No, they're not. He literally at one point, I can't remember if he calls her the B word or he describes her as that, and he's so many times in the book he's like, she's so annoying, like not in a way where it's like I don't want to be attracted to her, like blah 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 blah. It was in a way that was like he was just like hated her, like just was like I don't like her, and anyway, I'm not gonna rant about it. Tragic yet hauntingly beautiful.
What do I have? We Were Liars. Is that all I have left?
Yeah.
Hauntingly beautiful. That was the first book.
I can see why they would say that.
Yeah, that's the first book I like really remember reading and just being so disappointed. That was like my earliest memory of that happening.
I feel like a lot of people like that because the plot twist was so jarring.
I just felt
upon the first read.
Yeah, I just felt like I just read the whole book for like no reason after I found that out. I was like,
yeah,
it just felt like nothing.
Yeah, you're like,
it felt like a waste of time. This one's funny. This one I'm just gonna show it to you. I'll show the camera after. This is the review.
Oh, just smiley face.
That's the review.
Just Kingdom of the Wicked.
Yep.
Smiley face.
That's all. My favorite
5 stars.
My favorite review from that one. It said, wait, I didn't screenshot it. I thought I screenshotted it. Anyway, let me see if I can find it. It was really good. I don't have to read it though, because you didn't like the book anyway.
We took a little commercial break. Not really commercial break, but our commercial break. And Sarah was like, I can't believe you have the Kingdom of the Wicked on here. I was like, I did not like that.
I understand the first one not liking it, because there's like so much going on, especially at the end. It's like a lot. But if you keep going, I know you're not gonna, but it gets good.
No, I'm not. I think it was the plot. I just genuinely didn't care about the plot either. Like, it wasn't like, maybe I'll start to like the characters more.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was good. I just liked Wrath.
Guys, give us recommendations down below of more like fun end of episode things that we should do.
Yeah, we have a few written down, but you guys come up with good ideas. We've gotten most of these from you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I always I told Sarah this, that I've never made like a reading 1-star review of my 5-star reads, because I feel like it's hard to do and not talk about it in a spoilery way, because if you're reading 1-star reviews, sometimes they're doing rant reviews, and then if you're doing like 5-star reviews by 1-star, it's kind of like they're also doing like a very in-depth, so it's fun to like do this at the end of the podcast, because I don't think I could ever like actually make the video.
Yeah, because it's hard to find them, too. There's not many that are, like, out of context, but also are, like, funny, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever... Actually, yeah. Sometimes I'll give a little review after I read a book. But it's never, like, an in-depth review. It's always just, like, I have, like, one little thought, and I'll just put it out there.
I said this in my reading vlog that should be up. I don't know. It should be up. But my Goodreads... when I start reading on my Kindle, even when I haven't finished a book, like I literally am like 30% through a book, it will say that I finished it. So my 2023 reading goal on Goodreads is all messed up. Like entirely messed up.
Did you go back into your Goodreads?
So, yeah, but like the other day I tried to do it and just try to like delete, like try to remove the book off my shelves, but like wasn't removing from my 2023 reading challenge. Yeah. And so I haven't been really using Goodreads, and people are like, can you update your Goodreads? And I'm like, I haven't been using it because I feel like I rely so much on Notion. Like that's, yeah. I'm on Notion like all day, every day. So I feel like I'm like always on there doing stuff. But I kind of feel like maybe I should delete my reading challenge right now and then just like remake it and log in all the books that I've read so far this year.
Yeah, well, I like using Goodreads. It's the only app that like actually helps me out keep track of my books. But I feel like once it gets messed up though, it's far gone.
Because that's my thing, where it should be an easy fix, but Goodreads almost feels like such an old app.
Yeah.
Well, like it feels like it has not been updated since like
I think that's why I like it.
I wish there was like a reading app that was like more up to date. I'm really surprised that there isn't one. But I wish.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is when I give a rating, I can't do like half ratings. Like I can't give 3.5 or 4.5.
Yeah, and you have to kind of like either round down or round
up.
The rest
I feel like it's just easy for me to keep track of. I don't know why. I'm like a grandma on there, so I can't. This app is fun for me.
It's like so slow too. I'm not here to trash on Goodreads.
No, but we love it. We love Notion. Yeah, I track in my notes app, in Goodreads, and Notion. Notion has the most stuff in it though, because it's for me.
Yeah, I track every single thing that I do in Notion. My whole entire life is on Notion. So.
Shout out to you for getting me on Notion. I love that. I'm on there all day, every day.
Oh yeah, I love Notion so much. But that's all we got for you guys today.
That is all we got for you. That's all we have to say.
Yeah, that's all we have to say. That's all we have to do. That's all we have to say.
We got hair appointments.
When you guys are yeah, we got hair appointments. And when you guys are listening to this episode on Thursday, it'll be the day after Sarah's birthday.
Oh yeah.
So everyone go tell Sarah happy belated birthday.
It was yesterday, if you're listening.
It was yesterday, if you're listening when this episode came out.
I'll be 23.
June 14th. 23. But everyone go wish Sarah a happy 23 year.
Thank you.
That her year is going to be great as a 23-year-old. And we're just going to tell Sarah here that I did order something, but I don't know if it'll be at your house on time.
Oh, you sent me something?
For you. Yeah, but I don't know if I paid for 2-day shipping, but I don't think it's going to be there in time because they haven't even told me that they shipped it yet. So
thank you.
Probably won't be there. Thanks, guys.
That's like the last thing you shipped, and I got it right before.
Oh, I got flowers sent.
Yeah, it came right before.
And it didn't send. And I paid for same-day delivery for those flowers.
It came literally right before we left for LBI.
Oh, yeah. Perfect timing. Sarah's going to drink her watered-down coffee, and she's... I'm
going to bring it to my hair appointment with me. It tastes good.
Anyway, thank you. That was karma.
Oh.
I like
the Spiderman water bottle.
I just had something go down my throat. It's stuck.
Uh-oh, that's the worst. Oh, your eyes are tearing. What Destiny was trying to say before she started choking is thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for watching. We love you guys. And you can listen on Apple Podcasts.
You can listen
Spotify,
on Apple and Spotify.
You can watch on YouTube.
And you can follow all of our social medias and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
On the Instagram, all of our stuff is linked in our little bio if you want to find all of our links to all of the platforms. And also,
yes,
did we say that we started doing for the episodes on Instagram? We're going to post what we've talked about if we have pictures for that story.
We said it, but I will say it again. That make sure you guys are following our Instagram because that's where we'll post on the Bookmark'd podcast Instagram whatever we were talking about in the episode. If we have pictures that correlate with it, and we did you put bullet points?
Yeah, underneath the caption I put what each picture was for.
Kind of describing it and everything like that. So go follow the podcast Instagram, Sarah's Instagram,
Destiny's Instagram,
and all of our socials that you want. I feel like it's that video again where I was like, I have an Instagram, Bookstagram, Pinterest, TikTok. I have everything.
We got all the socials.
Go follow on all of that. So go follow those. And thank you guys.
Thank you.
So much.
Have a beautiful day.
Have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day, night, 3 a.m., whenever you're listening to this.
If you're on the treadmill.
And we'll see you guys. We'll see ya.
We'll see you hopefully in the next one.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.